beating that woman inside a CVS store.
Inland Empire reporter Leticia Juarez is live outside the pharmacy in Temecula with the latest on what transpired in court today. Leticia.
Well, as you mentioned, that suspect was in court, and according to the family, they say they don't know what provoked the attack. It still remains unclear as to what the motive behind it is. Earlier today, I was inside the CVS there and watched as workers were replacing some of the carpet tiles in front of the cash register where this attack happened. There's also a vigil that happened here, and there still remains flowers and candles. Also today, the 31-year-old suspect made his first court appearance. Wearing a red jumper, Brian Saylor was set to be arraigned on murder charges, but he did not enter a plea. Instead, his court-appointed attorney continued the case until 2 weeks from now. The family of 54-year-old Tammy Serrano was also in court for the arraignment, but they did not want to speak with us following today's hearing. On Monday, police say Saylor hit Serrano over the head with a bottle of whiskey as she stood in line at the CVS here in Temecula with her 21-year-old daughter. Store employees were able to detain Saylor before he got away. The mother of three was taken to a local hospital where she died the next day from her injuries. Now, last night, family and friends gathered here at the CVS to hold a candlelight vigil. They say the grandmother of five touched many lives and spent much of her time helping military families. We also spoke to some CVS customers who tell us the attack has left them shaken. One man says he was in the store just 30 minutes before that attack happened.
From what I hear, she was a really nice woman, and I just can't understand why anybody would. Why would you do this?
Just makes me be more aware of my surroundings, and especially in a community like this where there's a lot of kids and a lot of families, just everybody has to be more aware.
And Saylor will be held on $1 million bail. He's set to be back in court for his arraignment, where he should enter a plea on that day on July the 1st. As for the family, I did speak with them earlier. A spokesperson says right now the family just wants to focus on the tragedy and coming to terms with it. They say they are also looking for justice in this. Reporting live in Temecula, Leticia Juarez, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
On June 13th of 2016, 54-year-old Tammy Serrano was visiting this CVS store here at 31771 Rancho California Road in Temecula, California. Tammy, along with her then teenage daughter, had came to this very CVS store to grab a few makeup items and headed straight to the checkout stand when she was interrupted by 33-year-old Brian Saylor of Temecula, California. As she waited to ring up her purchases, 33-year-old Brian Saylor would grab a whiskey bottle and would hit 54-year-old Tammy Serrano in the head, fracturing her skull. CVS employees would quickly detain Brian as authorities were called, and they would arrive at this CVS location. As 33-year-old Brian Saylor would be arrested, 54-year-old Tammy Serrano would be rushed to the Wildomar Inland Valley Hospital, where she would die the next morning from the injuries that she sustained in the unprovoked attack. Tammy Arena Baker was born on May 8th of 1962 to Donald Baker and Martha Anderson. She was the mother of 4 children and also the wife to Robert Serrano. She was described as a beautiful soul who was full of life. She was also dubbed as the Army Mom veteran who would wear a red shirt every day because she was so committed to the troops. Just a little after her death, many of her friends and family would gather here at the CVS where she lost her life, and they would give her a candle visual to remember the bright, beautiful smile mother and grandmother. 33-year-old Brian Saylor will be held on a $1 million bail, and the arraignment would continue at that time to July 1st of 2006. A trial was set to begin in Riverside County. During the first trial, the jury would deadlock 11-1 in favor of him taking Tammy's life in the first degree. That trial ended in a mistrial, and a second trial was appointed, and it began on February 26th of 2018, where 33-year-old Brian Saylor was finally convicted of taking 54-year-old Tammy Serrano's life and was sentenced to 25 years to life. Tammy Serrano's memorial services were held at the Marietta Valley Funeral Home on June 26 of 2016 at 1 p.m. Her ashes were scattered at sea in Hawaii, surrounding family and friends. Brian Eldon Saylor is currently serving his time at the California Men's Colony in San Luis Obispo, California. He was only 33 years old when he took the life of 54-year-old Tammy Serrano. Please continue to pray for the family of Tammy Serrano, and may her legacy continue to live on with those who miss her the most. And rest in peace, Tammy Serrano. May we advocate for you, through you, and about you. Until next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share for more of these cases and great content. Don't forget to love each other, pray for each other, and be nice to each other. Thanks for watching.